first senior, Mason Sett, and his parents, Tim and Karen. Mason attends Portland Green High School. He's been playing hockey for 13 years, all of them with Shaw. He has applied to the UW-Milwaukee and he wants to continue playing hockey in college and would like to study pediatrics or meteorology. Congratulations, Mason Sett. Our next senior for Shaw is Tyler Garborg. His parents, Chris and Lisa. Tyler attends Wauwatosa West High School. He's been playing hockey for 14 years, 12 of them at Shaw. He plans on attending Augusta College to become a physician's assistant. Congratulations, Tyler. Our next senior is Alex Wasted. His parents, Tim and Laura. Alex attends Greendale High School. He's been playing hockey for 7 years. He wants to attend college and try ACHA. Congratulations to Alex. Our next senior is Anthony Olanzani. His parents, Mike and Michelle. Anthony attends Lakeview Technology Academy. He's been playing hockey for 13 years. He's been accepted to attend the Milwaukee School of Engineering for computer engineering. Congratulations to Anthony. Our last senior is Sebastian Fortis. His parents, Carlos and Maria. Sebastian attends Nathan Hale High School. He's been playing hockey for 6 years. And after high school, he plans on going to university and majoring in engineering. Congratulations to Sebastian Fortis and all our seniors. We're going to take a brief moment and let them all take pictures. And we'll get the ice cleared off for warm-ups, and then we'll play hockey.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wilson Ice Arena here on the south side of Milwaukee. I'm Gordon Cyprian here for SpeediCast, bringing to you today's game between the Verona Wildcats and the Shaw Timberwolves. It's also senior night, as the Timberwolves have recognized their 5 seniors in Tyler Garberg, Mason Sett, Sebastian Fortis, Anthony Polanzani, and Alexander Waystat. Let's get into the starting lineups here while they're still in warm-ups. Starting for the Wildcats in goal be number 16, Ryan Owens. On defense will be number 20, Jonas Likos, and number 21, Aiden Garvey. At center, number 17, Calvin Armstrong. And at left wing, number 9, Bradley Twami. And number 15, James Lawton, will be at right wing. Now for the Timberwolves starting lineup, in net will be number 35, Alexander Waystat. On defense will be number 7, Tyler Garberg, along with number 36, Anthony Polanzani. At center will be number 13, Mason Sett. At wing, Sebastian Fortis, number 17. And it'll be Nick Burrows, number 61, at the other wing spot. We've got 2 minutes left in warm-ups before we get started here with the first period. All right, so coming to this game, folks, the Shaw Timberwolves are 16-9-4 on the season. They had a rough start in the beginning, had to deal with a lot of injuries, but have had an incredible bounce-back season since to get well above 500. Trying to put the cherry on top here today, getting the W on senior night. And we'll start off the game with an offsides after the Timberwolves won the opening faceoff. We'll be dropping the puck inside the neutral zone just in front of the Wildcats bench. It'll be set on the draw. It'll be won by the Wildcats. Comes into their zone, trying to play it out. Burrows trying to keep it in. It's sent back to the neutral zone. It'll go past the stick of Polanzani. He has to retreat to play it. We'll throw it off the far side boards. It's tapped deeper by James Lawton. Pass fed in front, interrupted by Garberg. Kept on the blue line by Aiden Garvey. Timberwolves gain control, but can't get the puck out of the zone. Polanzani finally able to move it up to Burrows on his own blue line. He'll get to the Wildcats blue line, dump the puck through the corner, and head back for a change. Wildcats looking for the stretch pass. And it'll be an offsides if they touch up on the puck, but coming back the other way is Garberg. Gains his own. Shot goes off. Looked like the skinny end of that Minder's stick. And now here's a chance developing for the Wildcats. It's Hipwell. Fed across, was looking for Carls in the slot, missed him with the pass. Now the Timberwolves coming back the other way. They could have a 3-on-2. Gain the zone. It's Ricard. His shot! And oh my, it went over the far pad and didn't get across the goal line. Not sure which defender that was for the Wildcats that saved that goal. Puck held in by Markowka and sent back deep. And puck lofted out of play by, I look to be Twami. Going to be a face-off inside the Verona end as they are unable to change. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Puck will come into the near side corner. After it was Reno. He'll play it into the opposite side corner. He'll come to Theisenhausen. Held in on the blue line by Krawchek. Now Wildcats get it back into the neutral zone. Picked off by Markowka. He'll send it back the other way as it goes below the Wildcats goal line. Setting in the near side corner for Theisenhusen. Puck lofted pass. It'll get by Markowka into the neutral zone. Picked up by Elijah Clark. Moved on and dumped in by Reinke. Puck will be cleared down to the Shaw, and that'll go for an icing. As faceoff will be coming back down to the Wildcat zone. 12:16 to go here in the first period as we are still scoreless. The Timberwolves getting robbed by a great Wildcats defensive play. Face-off won by the Wildcats. They look to try to clear, and that puck goes up and out of play. Face-off will come to the neutral zone. Puck's still tied up after the draw. It's touched by Philpott back in the Wildcats end. Sent off the boards in the neutral zone. Picked up by Polanzani. Given on ahead. And here's a chance in tight. Shot off the shoulder. Secondary save made by Owens. That's a good pass from Berlin into the slot. Gave the Timberwolves a great scoring opportunity, but unable to bury two chances. Wildcats changing their forward line, looking to try to win his draw in their own end. Puck tied up. Poked in the near side corner by Philpott. Held in on the blue line by Garberg. He'll send the puck back deep. It takes a funny hop off the Zamboni door, came back out above the goal line. Garberg trying to pinch near side. Cannot keep it in the zone. Here comes Twomey. Had the puck taken away in the Shaw end. Got it back. Tried to pass across, but was intercepted by Garberg. Garberg now going north and south. Puck held in by Polenzani. His shot into the glove of Owens. Another defensive zone draw coming for the Wildcats as both sides going to change up their lines. Markowka and Seipert, the D pair. Face off one by Timberwolves. It'll get by Markowka. Forced retreat back to his own end. Trying to keep away from Hipwell. Turns the puck over in the neutral zone. Got it back up to Burrows, and he quickly turned it over. Burrows able to poke the puck and knock it loose, but it's dumped deep by Hewitt. Sent back towards Waystedt. Turnover in the slot. Backhanded shot. Save made by Waystedt. And shot misses the upper right-hand corner off the rebound. Puck coming dangerously out into the slot again. Timberwolves able to clear up into the neutral zone. Here's a chance for Burrows. And he turned it over. And the Timberwolves had to get back on sides. Wildcats dumping the puck. Couple men going off for a change. And it comes to Waystedt. He'll cover up with the glove in his own crease. And things already getting chippy here. We're not even 5 minutes in to senior night. And some fists were flying already as they look to be Markowka defending his goaltender. Referee's having a long discussion here at center ice. Markowka already in the box. We'll see if somebody goes for the Wildcats. Actually, it looks like they're going to take Noah Hipwell to the locker room. We got 2-minute minor on the board for Markowka. Wildcat captains arguing their case, but not sure why they sent Hipwell off the locker room. And now Twomey going back to report to his bench. It'll be a 5-minute major on Hipwell. And now the Wildcats having the referee come over to the bench. I wonder if somebody's going to have to go get Hipwell as he went off to the locker room. And it looks like the Wildcats going to have to send a man to the box to serve the 5-minute major. Looks like we'll be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. It'll open up a lot more ice. With 10:16 to go here in the first, and then the Timberwolves will be on a power play for 3 minutes. Defensive zone draw won by Ricard. And we've got a high stick on Zachary Ricard. That's going to negate. Not negate. It's going to make it a 4-on-3 power play for the Wildcats. That's a penalty you just can't take. Timberwolves will win the draw. Puck turned over at the center ice dot by LaPlante. Shaw able to get the puck back and fire it down to Owens' zone. He'll stop it and tamp it out. Pass on ahead. They were looking for Twomey, but he just didn't see it. Here comes Polenzani. Gets poked on the far side hash. He'll get checked into the boards. Turnover forced. And now the Wildcats come back to their way. Garberg trying to retrieve in his own end. Able to get it off to Polenzani. Give him back up for Garberg. Garberg tripped up on the blue line, trying to pursue the puck below the Wildcats' goal line. They'll come back out to the neutral zone. LaPlante going to retrieve. Minute gone on the penalty for Markowka. Garberg tapped across for Polenzani. He'll get it into the Wildcat end. Both sides struggling here in the last minute to keep possession of the puck. They're up to Twomey in the neutral zone. He'll carry it in the right circle. His shot will go off the stick of LaPlante and well wide of Waystat. Polenzani will glove it down in front of Waystat, and he'll clear the puck the full length of the ice. 25 seconds left on Markowka's penalty. 3 seconds behind him out of the box will be Ricard. Power play time running out for the Wildcats as they're struggling in the neutral zone. Burrows able to force a turnover. This will be the last chance on the rush for the Wildcats. They drop pass towards the blue line. And now here comes Burrows. One man out of the box. Burrows all by himself. Got out to Clark on the point. Couldn't get it back deep. He'll come back through the neutral zone, and now it's a 5-on-4 power play for the Timberwolves. Pass up to Set. He'll shoot and miss wide to the far post. Siepert unable to close in on the blue line fast enough off the change. Couldn't keep the puck in the zone. Dumped it back in from the neutral zone, and it's sent back to him on his own blue line. Long shot from the neutral zone, and that'll be blocked aside by Owens. 2:20 left here on Shaw's power play, and they're going to have to bring it back down to their own end. A little bit of sloppy play here in the last 3 minutes. Clark trying to tap it on, and now here's a chance for the Wildcats in the slot. And Garberg off the change, able to hustle his way and poke the puck away, but this could be a penalty. Looks like it'll be a slashing minor on Elijah Clark. That'll negate the rest of Shaw's power play. So we're back to 4-on-4. It looks like the faceoff going to be coming down into the Shaw end with 7:12 to go in the period. Timberwolves have had 3 solid scoring opportunities and just have not been able to capitalize. Meanwhile, the Wildcats struggling to get shots on net and even maintain possession in the neutral zone. We're at 4-on-4. Face-off won by the Wildcats. They'll pass it along their blue line. Long shot. That'll go off the end boards as it went well wide of Waystat. Polenzani trying to gain control. Pass on ahead. Here's a chance for Krawcheck. Trying to weave his way around. He gets interrupted in the high slot, trying to retrieve in the corner. Reinke gets knocked down in the corner after trying to pursue the puck. Here comes Twomey. He'll gain the zone, has a man with him. Pass it towards the high slot and taken away by Reinke. And puck cleared, and this looks like this will be an icing on the Wildcats. As the faceoff will come back down to their end. Minute and 11 seconds left on the penalty for Hipwell, currently being served by Lev Kurlau. Actually, they're taking this faceoff down into the shot, and so not quite sure what caused the stoppage. As the referee heads over to the Timberwolves bench to try to give an explanation. Minute and 14 left on the penalty for Clark. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Here comes Garberg through the neutral zone. Able to gain the zone, gets taken into the boards on the far side. That'll separate him from the puck, working to try to get it back along the end boards. And puck cleared down by the Wildcats, and that one will be an icing with 6:06 to go, and we've got just over 50 seconds of 4-on-4 left. Plant on the draw. He'll lose it to Theisenhusen. And Wildcats were cherry picking in the neutral zone. Great defensive read by Seipert. Was able to intercept the pass. Puck cleared up out of play. Will be another stoppage. We'll see how they mark this face off. It'll be inside the Verona end. The Plant tries to win this one. Now Plant aggressive, actually played it up to the inboards off the draw. Puck will get by him in the corner, trying to tie up his man as the Wildcats are going to try to clear. They'll tap on ahead to Nevins on the blue line, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty for elbowing. It'll be on the Wildcats. So that'll be a Timberwolves power play. We're 4-on-3. It'll be back to 4-on-4 for 3 seconds. Then it'll be a 5-on-4 power play for the Timberwolves. Trying to keep possession in the neutral zone. This puck is played down by Jans. Cleared by the Wildcats. Here it comes to Hewitt into the zone, trying to work his way through the slot. Gets tripped up, picked up by Markalka. One man out of the box for the Wildcats. Markalka weaving his way through. Shot off the pad. LaPlante able to keep it on the blue line. He'll fire a long one. That'll go off the glove of Owens. And man goes down for the Wildcats. I think they're going to call a rough, but almost looked like his feet just slipped out from underneath him. Looks like it'll be Markalka heading back to the box. Negating another Shaw power play, and that'll give about 40 seconds of power play time to the Wildcats. Or under 5 minutes to go here in the first as we're still scoreless. Both sides looking to try to tighten things up. It's been very sloppy with the turnovers here in the first period after Shaw got a couple of early chances. Or 4-on-4 for a minute and 19. Timberwolves win the draw. It'll come to the near side boards, picked up by Garberg. Pass on ahead. It's out of the reach of Polanzani. Puck lofted in the air. Comes to Polanzani. Trying to turn into the high slot. Fires. That'll miss wide by about 3 feet as it knuckled. Set getting taken down below the goal line, and an ice gremlin getting one of the Wildcats. Puck fed out into the slot for Burrows. Shot goes off the blocker of Owens. In tight shot. Scored! Mason Set off the rebound. Able to capitalize while it was 4-on-4, gives the Timberwolves the lead. We're still 4-on-4 here for another 45 seconds. Here comes Burrows. His backhanded try doesn't get through. Try to feed it across. Looking for Set. Missed it. Out to Garberg now in the high slot. His shot ripped. Not sure if they got the pad of Owens, but ended up wide anyway. Garberg will chip into the circle. Set. In tight. Weaving his way. Backhanded shot. Scored! And in less than 30 seconds, the Timberwolves get 2 from Mason Set. While 4-on-4. This looks more like the Shaw team we'd seen as of late. Might have just forgot their morning coffee, need a little bit of wake up. We're still 4-on-4. Burrows will win the faceoff. It'll come to Jans. Able to carry down. Fed out, was looking for Burrows. Puck gets by Polenzani. Comes down to the Shaw blue line, played by Garberg. Back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Burrows. He gets knocked off the puck into the glass. Time ticking down, and now it'll be a Wildcat power play. Burrows able to intercept the pass and turns it over along the near side boards. Puck cleared down to Waystat, and he'll cover up. It'll be 34 seconds of power play time for the Wildcats with 3:32 to go as the Timberwolves got back-to-back goals in 30 seconds to take the early lead. Puck still in the circle, off the draw. In the slot, shot will miss wide. It'll bounce off the end boards. Seipert covering the backside. Pass in the high slot will go off the stick of Kurlau. They'll stay in the zone. The one-timer, that'll sandwich. It's gloved down by Seipert. Pass back out to the blue line for Theisenhusen. Give it across for Nevins. Got it in closer. Backhanded shot will not get through the Waystat. And penalty over for Markalka. He's going to head to the bench. Timberwolves need a little bit of time here. And a great stick there by Clark. Knocks the puck all the way down to the Wildcats' end without an icing. He'll tie up his man. In comes Ricard. Try to throw it into the slot. Held in by Reinke. His long shot will go into the glove of Owens for the stoppage. With 2:37 to go here in the first. Now back to 5-on-5 for the first time in a long time. It's had to have been at least 6 minutes. Wildcats turn it over in the neutral zone again. And a good stick on their blue line, able to force the puck back in the neutral zone. Polenzani retreating. He'll pass it back, was looking for Berlin. Give it on ahead, here's Dericken. He'll turn it over. Now Wildcats trying to clear out. Here comes Twami. Able to get the puck around Garberg and then gets taken out. They're going to call it interference as Twami had played the puck off the boards. That'll be Garberg heading to the box. Not sure I agree with that call, folks. It was a bang-bang play where Garberg had. Actually, it looks like it's going to be Twomey headed to the box as well. He's trying to figure out how many we're going to have on here. It looks like it'll be 4-on-4. Oh, it looks like it'll be 5-on-4. It looks like it'll be a Wildcats power play. Normally they don't put. There we go. Now they got it off the board. Actually, no, it's 5-on-5. So they'll be in the box for the remainder of the period. Timberwolves trying to clear out of their own end. Polanzani getting taken on by 2 Wildcats. Timberwolves battling to get out of the zone. And I think there'll be a tripping penalty coming up here. Looks like it'll actually be another interference call. We'll see who's heading into the box here. It'll be a Wildcats power play. A 2-minute minor for interference on Sebastian Fortis. That'll give the Wildcats another opportunity on the power play. Puck cleared in, blocked by the stick of Wasted. Burrows looking to try to go back the other way. And a good stick by the Shaw defenders. 2 skaters for Shaw getting taken out by 1 Wildcat. Puck carried in, drop pass back. It'll come to Burrows. He'll clear it down the length of the ice, as he was able to take it away from Maurer. One minute remaining in the period. Puck will get by Polanzani, racing in below his own goal line. Pinned up against the end boards. Markowka trying to take the puck away in the corner. Could not get there. Puck cleared past the Wildcat defenders. Now it's Burrows. His shot will ring off and cleared to the far side boards by the Wildcats. There go the Wildcats back into the shot, and puck will be gloved down by Markowka. Sends it into the neutral zone, turns it over. Coming back the other way is Randy Nevins in the left side circle. Shot stopped by Wasted, and he's able to cover up the rebound. 24 seconds left here in the first. 40 seconds left on the penalty of Fortis. Garberg and Twomey most likely will not get out of the box till the end of the period. They're actually going to be out at 2 seconds, but they need a whistle. Man getting kicked from the dot for the Wildcats. Face off won by the Timberwolves. Can't clear the puck out of the zone. And finally it gets out along the near side boards. Owens will stop it in behind. Working on the forecheck is Jans. Wildcats will get it back up in the neutral zone. Here comes Lawton. He trips on the blue line. Long shot thrown by Kurlau is pushed aside by Wasted, and there's the buzzer for the end of the first, as the Timberwolves have a 2-goal lead thanks to the efforts by Mason Sett and Nick Burrows. Take a quick minute break here, and we'll be back for the second. So Twami and Garberg able to get out of the box. Only 4 discs left, and they'll be in there for another 15 seconds. Here comes Burrows off the opening draw. Try to feed it through, and his shot goes on net. Pass out to Polanzani. Try to get it back for Burrows. Burrows fans on as it hopped over his stick. Poking it was Owens to set. Misfired. Had the net wide open. Would have had a hat trick just 25 seconds into the second if he didn't miss the puck. Comes all the way down to Waystead, and he covers up for the stoppage. And now we're back to 5-on-5 for the first time in a long time. See if they can stay that way for maybe 2 minutes. It'll be set against Carls on the draw in the Shaw end. It'll come the way of the Timberwolves. It'll go into their corner. Polanzani will knock a man down, and that'll be a penalty on Shaw. So we had maybe 2 seconds of 5-on-5. And the Wildcat fans want him tossed. They're going to discuss if this should be a major or a minor. Taking a long time to discuss this one over. Be very rough for the Timberwolves if this was a 5-minute major. We'll see what they put up on the board. And it will be a 5-minute major on Anthony Polanzani. And Polanzani actually going to get sent to the locker room by the look of it. Oh my, if he's gone for the rest of the game, folks, that is a big loss for the Timberwolves. It'll be Reinke serving the 5-minute major, but Polanzani could be gone for the rest of the game here. Well, an unexpected turn of events and a chance here for the Wildcats. Try to bring this game back within 1. There's between a minor and a major power play. On the minors, if you score, the penalty's over and the man gets out of the box. On the major, power play runs for the full 5 minutes. We'll see if the Wildcats keep themselves out of the box to keep this man advantage for the full 5. Face off one by the Wildcats. Shot. Oh my, I'm not sure if that went off the crossbar. They said no goal. And the Wildcat fans can't believe it. Timberwolves able to clear it down to the Wildcats' end. Jans tried to send it deep, but could not get it by Theisenhusen. Check on the boards on the far side, and a man gets taken down. That looked to be LaPlante. No penalty call. And now there's going to be a penalty on the Wildcats. Looked to be roughing or head contact. Thought I saw 2 hand signals there. And they're going to toss another one out of this game. It's going to be Jeremiah Maurer. So it'll be a 2-minute minor. But Maurer out of this game. It'll be 4-on-4 again. And that's where the Timberwolves took their first 2 goals in the first period. Looks like the faceoff will be coming out to the neutral zone. And the Wildcats still trying to argue the call. The Timberwolves catch a break. Getting to 4-on-4. Faceoff played off the stick of Hewitt into the shot end. Battle in the corner, taking the puck away. Looked to be Jans. Timberwolves killing a little bit of time off as they take it back below their goal line. That's LaPlante. LaPlante getting taken down. Lost possession, no call. Fed up into the high slot. Shot goes off the blocker of Waystead. He'll cover up with the glove. Minute and 30 left on the penalty. Being served by Kraft. And the Wildcats will get back on the power play. So far, the tale of this game, though, has been lack of discipline. Penalties being taken when on the power play. Long shot ripped from the point by Theisenhusen. Went well wide. That one bouncing through gets to Waystead. He'll cover up with the blocker. Three minutes, 37 left on the penalty. Being served by Reinke. Face-off won by the Wildcats, but played by Markowka. Here it comes to Burrows with a chance in tight. Burrows shot, and he misses wide right. Markowka tapping in off the far side boards into the corner. Trying to feed it out to Burrows. Was set. It's cleared down to the Timberwolves end. And Waystead stopped it. Didn't realize it was 4-on-4. Would have been an icing call. Pass up to Set. Here he comes in the zone. Has Burrows to his right. Will throw one. They'll go off the stick of Owens. Set retrieving along the end boards. Throws it out to Siepert. His long shot redirected, but could not squeak in the far post. Puck in the feet on the far side. Wildcats chipping to their near side boards. Man, cherry picking in the neutral zone. Set, able to get the puck back in the neutral zone. He'll play it back to Siepert. Up to Set. He'll backhand it along. And penalty just about to be over for the Wildcats as they get back on the power play. Twomey carrying the puck, and oh my, coming out of the box, Kraft ran into Krawcheck for an interference minor. That'll just about negate the rest of the Wildcats' power play. There's just been a lot of mental mistakes here in the first 2 periods. We're not even here through the first 5 minutes of the second. Still 2 minutes and 14 left on the Polenzani penalty being served by Reinke. And we'll go back to 4-on-4. I don't think we've had a minute of 5-on-5 since maybe the first 5 minutes of the first period. Face off. Pushed by Krawcheck to the near side, boards in the neutral zone. Getting taken down was Clark. Puck will come back down to the shot, and it'll be picked up by Garberg. He'll play it off the boards up to Krawcheck in the neutral zone. Able to slip by one check. Was knocked off the puck. Krawcheck battling on the near side half wall. Puck will get cleared around both corners to the far side. And cleared past Garberg. That'll go all the way down past the Shaw blue line, and that'll be an icing on the Wildcats. Minute 25 left on the penalty for Kraft. Face off won by the Wildcats. Trying to pass up in the neutral zone. Here's Twomey. Met by two Timberwolves. Shaw having trouble possessing the puck. It's gloved down by Twomey. He'll throw it through the slot. Garberg will let it go to the far side boards. Garberg trying to play it off the boards and out. Now here's a 2-on-1 developing for the Wildcats. Fed into the slot, and it'll go off the stick of Hewitt. Now Twomey gets poked by Krawcheck. Krawcheck takes a big hit, and I'm not sure if he hit the point where the glass starts coming in back to the boards. Was a little slow to get up, but able to get up under his own power. Now we'll see if this will go as a penalty against the Wildcats. Doesn't look like it will. They stopped the game just in case Krawcheck was really hurt. Face-off coming inside the Wildcats' end. Face-off won by LaPlante. Was able to play it back to Garberg, trying to feed it back up. It'll come past Garberg back into the neutral zone. And turnover by the Wildcats as Jans will dump it down deep into Wildcat territory. He'll come back to Clark in the neutral zone. He'll wait and delay before it's sent back in by Jans. Quickly picked up by the Wildcat defense. Picked off on the blue line by Jans. Tried to send it on net. Went wide. Garberg tried to take on Twomey, and hurrying back was LaPlante. Able to lift the stick. Wastead having to stop a scoring chance for the Wildcats. Garberg getting taken down. Able to get the puck off to LaPlante. And another penalty coming up here. It looks like it'll be a tripping minor. And just penalty after penalty after penalty. I'm not sure they're going to have a score sheet long enough for this game. Reinke only going to be in the box for another 6 seconds, and it'll be a Shaw power play. It'll be Jonah Hewitt heading to the box for the Wildcats. Wildcats will win the draw. They'll dump the puck into the Shaw end. And that'll be an icing as it was thrown from the other side of the red line while it was still even strength. Now the Timberwolves on the power play with 9:25 to go here in the second. See if they can stay on the power play here. Face-off won by Set. Comes to Garberg. His long shot got blocked. He'll pick it up. Trying to work his way into the slot. In tight shot. Scored! Off the rebound, it comes out to Burrows, who buries it in a wide open net. It's a power play goal for the Timberwolves at 9:16 to go here in the second. And they take a 3-0 lead. A great play there by Garberg. Let the shot go, got the puck back. And he'll get one of the helpers on Burrow's goal. That might be Burrow's third point of the night. But now we'll go back to 5-on-5. We'll see how long this lasts. And getting tripped up off the draw. Puck will come to the near side board. It's finally settled down by Twomey. Trying to throw it up into the neutral zone. Had it taken away, came to Hewitt. Philpott. He'll keep the puck in off the blue line. Forces it to go below the Wildcats' goal line. Separated in the corner. Now comes the near side corner. And a good stick by Philpott sends the puck back the other way. Force a turnover in the high slot. Coming through was Dricken. Able to keep the puck in the Wildcat end. Gets lofted past the Shaw defense. We'll see if this will go for an icing, and they're going to wave it off. Siepert going to have to play it. We'll give it up to Berlin. She'll turn it over into the slot. Trying to feed. Good defensive play. Shot thrown off the pad of Waystedt. Rebounded below the goal line. Dricken trying to clear the puck out. Can't get it past the blue line. Puck fed in front, and a good stick there by Siepert. Giving up. Was looking for Dricken. Got by him. Now both sides changing, and a good defensive play by Siepert. Puck will go into the far side corner. Thrown up just past the stick of Set. Owen will clear it to the near side or the far side boards as the Timberwolves change. Trying to feed it in front was Fortis, and Fortis is down. And they'll call the play dead. He's able to get back on his feet. Look, he went into the end boards pretty hard. Looks like the faceoff will come out to the neutral zone with 7:28 to go here in the second as the Timberwolves have a 3-goal lead. Faceoff won by the Wildcats. Garberg able to take the puck away, but he'll turn it over to the Wildcat defenseman. And it beautifully read by Set, able to take the pass away. Spins back on the point, got it off to Garberg. Long shot, pad save, in tight shot, scored off the backhand by Nick Burrows. That might be point number 4. It's certainly goal number 2 on the night. And the Timberwolves have a 4-0 lead here in the second. It's been a bit of a sloppy contest, but they'll take every goal they get here on senior night. LaPlante trying to clear the puck in deep. Racing after it was Jans. Could not center it out in front. Turning below his own goal line, Randy Nevins. And puck comes back out to Clark in the neutral zone. Gives on for Jans. He'll get it in across the blue line. Gets separated from it by the other 27, Theisenhusen. Man getting tripped up on the blue, or up on the point. Shot by Garberg will be ripped wide. Battling for the loose puck is Ricard. Wildcats trying to settle it down. Picked off by LaPlante. He'll rip a shot off a leg. Long shot by Garberg. That'll go wide. Comes to Ricard. Ricard delaying. Feeds it out in front for Jans. Comes back to Ricard. Could not get it out to LaPlante. He'll backhand it. It'll go below the goal line. Clearing try will get by Clark on the blue line. And that'll go for an icing. Face off one by the Verona. Trying to clear out of their zone. Dangerous pass up into the slot. Reno in the area. So able to carry it in and now give it on to Twami. Feeds out in front. Stopped by Waystat. Puck loose in front and cleared to the far side boards. Now here come the Timberwolves. Pass up for Reno. He'll drop it back for Krawcheck. He'll gain the zone. In the near side circle. Tried to throw it on net. Went off the leg. Puck off the back of the cage. Reinke. And it looks like we're going to have an elbow. Face off one by the Timberwolves in the neutral zone. Markalka will play it off the near side boards. They're going to be offsides. They didn't see the man clearly down that was tied up, and there goes Twami down. He's had a bit of a rough day. Looking to try to get a call, but definitely went down off his own skates. .447 to go as you notice Krawcheck now in the box. We'll see what the Wildcats can do. Sorry, folks. I think I had the wrong information. Somehow I had the correct roster, but it was under the Verona Wildcats. Actually, my apologies. The Southwest Eagles might be what the U18 team is. Face off one by the Eagles as they're on the power play. See if they can stay on the power play. They'll tap it on ahead for Hewitt. Hewitt had his stick lifted. Cleared back down to the shot and given to Markalka. Fed on ahead for Burrows. Burrows possibly with 4 points in tonight's contest. It's separated from the puck along the near side boards. Burrows turns it over. Or forces a turnover of a backhanded shot stopped by Owens. And Burrows got tripped up, and the fans looking for a call. Minute left on the penalty for Krawcheck. 4:02 to go here in the second. Face-off comes into the corner. Finally, the Eagles able to corral it. They'll fire it up into the neutral zone. It'll be picked up by Garberg. Garberg will loft it near side. First set, he'll play it off the boards into the Eagles' end. Come back in the neutral zone, blasted on by Clark. Timberwolves get onsides. 30 seconds left on the Eagles' power play. I'll throw the puck up in the neutral zone. Again, it's picked off by Garberg. Given to Clark. And he'll take advantage of the free icing and dumps the puck down from his own blue line. It's been a rough go here for the Eagles. They have not been able to get much going on their power play. The shot will go off the leg of Clark. And down goes Garberg, cutting a little too hard. Puck rimmed out by Clark, and that'll do it for Krawczyk's penalties. He's out of the box. 3 minutes to go. Puck cleared to Clark in the neutral zone. After going up, banging up a couple sticks, comes to Garberg. Able to deke one man. He'll shoot, and that'll go off the stick of the defender and wide. Puck played in the near side corner by Dricken. And cleared back to the neutral zone. Picked off by Garberg again. Thrown on just wide of Philpott. Tapped by Berlin. Given on for Dricken, who turned it over. And the Eagles will clear the puck all the way down to the shot, and that'll be an icing with 2:22 to go. Hopefully the internet holds out, folks. We've got a blizzard coming in here, and we actually had the satellite internet freeze up on us a couple weeks ago. Shot thrown wide by Philpott. Garberg unable to keep it on the blue line. He'll send it back in deep. Puck turned over. Here's Philpott. He'll throw one. It'll go off the stick of Owens. It'll come to Dricken. Was looking to try to feed it out to Clark. Was too much traffic in the way. Garberg will take the puck away and then turn it back over after he got popped. Dricken trying to get it going back to the right direction. Has to turn it over. Clark getting his stick lifted from behind. Puck taken away from Garberg. And he'll take it away from Twomey. Garberg having a pretty good game. And one of the reasons the Timberwolves able to salvage their season after being off to a rough start. Shot will go off of Waystead. Clark got spun down below his own goal line. And Clark will interrupt that shot. Puck hops up onto the back of the net. They're able to pick it off. Clark will push it off the far side boards. Held in by Nevins. Now turnover by the Eagles as the puck gets cleared into the neutral zone. It'll roll on in to the Eagles' end. And Dricken finally able to get off. Minute left in the period. Eagles trying to work that stretch pass. Twomey will turn over to Garberg. Good keep on the blue line. And shot scored as it looked like it might have gone through the pads of Waystead and just squeaked inside the corner. With 47 seconds left, the Eagles get one to keep their hopes alive after giving up 4 unanswered. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Racing after it was LaPlante. He turned it over. Will come past Ricard out to the point. Long shot will not get through. Ricard will take the puck away. And Ricard getting knocked down below the goal line. Able to get quickly back to his feet, maintaining possession. Plays it off the end boards to himself. Carried into the corner. Trying to feed out for LaPlante, who wanted the one-timer. Actually, LaPlante went down, tripping on the hash in the slot. Ricard back checking, backhanded shot thrown. That'll go wide of Waystead. And a good stick there by Markalka. Stops a great scoring opportunity for the Eagles. And there's the buzzer for the end of the second as we'll head into the locker rooms with the Timberwolves leading 4-1 after a wacky goal by the Eagles. We'll be back after the resurface.